What is going on? In this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 cryptocurrency picks that I think is going to see explosive growth until the month of September, one of which is even a sleeper pick that not a lot of people know about. I love it on this channel, but maybe you've heard of it or maybe you haven't. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I am not a financial expert or advisor. I just started, okay? I'm a brand new crypto investor. I started in March, April. I am not your financial advisor. This is never financial advice, okay? I have a little lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to join us, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell for any updated content. Give us a like button on this channel. If you want to help grow this channel and you are feeling particularly generous today, towards me, towards this video, that would be amazing. Don't forget to head into the Saloon. That's the Telegram channel where we're always talking with a whole bunch of other cowboys about what's the next entry or exit points, what's the next hottest coin, what are you into, why or why not, what is the scams. It's a very good place for you to pick the brains of some other bigger brain cowboys than myself. Those guys are real smart in there, and we want to welcome you into that. Okay, so I've been making a lot of videos lately about how these YouTubers are wrong and these YouTubers are wrong. But, you know, if I'm going to criticize some other YouTubers about being courageous and taking some picks and putting themselves out there, I myself find it hypocritical that I would not do the same. And so, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Everything is super speculative. That even if I make these picks and even if 100% of them are correct, which is unlikely, right? If 100% of them are correct, it was a total guess at the end of the day. It was a total gamble, right? Because no one knows. That is what I've come to. The conclusion, the realization, no one can predict this crypto market. Maybe in the long term, maybe in a 10-year time frame, you could probably predict pretty well. But in a 1 month, 1.5 month time frame, literally impossible. And so I'm going to make these picks knowing that. Second thing, parameter, I'm going to make these picks based on the fact that Bitcoin will continue to ascend and increase without some crazy manipulation in the market that tanks Bitcoin. If Bitcoin tanks, everyone's pick in the world is going to be wrong, okay? Because the whole market is going to come down along with Bitcoin. We know, you and I know that Bitcoin is the rising tide that lets all these other ships sail. And so those two parameters, also one more third parameter, I predict massive growth in each one of these coins, but I don't predict it that it will be massive growth until precisely on September, at the end of September. We could see, and I do predict that some of these coins will do one of these, you know, like one of these like and then spike and then like start to decline and consolidate, and I'll let you know on what coins those are so that you could plan your exit strategy. You know, but if you're a long-term holder, which I think all of these coins can be long-term held, it's okay. So who cares about, you know, dips and stuff? You're in it for the long term. You're not even inside of it of a 1.5 month time frame. But let's get right into it. My first pick of the day is Ethereum, sitting at $2,831.44 here. This is my first pick, and the reason why is because of the London hard fork that has come out. If you don't know what the London hard fork is, it's basically where they duplicate Ethereum and they upgraded it so that it's burning some gas fees. It's making gas fees lower. Okay, that's basically it. You could go watch Coin Bureau, go watch some better, you know, YouTubers that will give you all the technical alien knowledge and stuff like that. I'm here for just whether or not this is a good investment or not. And I see that there are two major improvements to the Ethereum network. The first one happened today. Today is August 5. You're probably watching this August 6 and on. And so I see this being a huge catalyst. People are already pouring into this asset of Ethereum. I think because of this, there will be a lot of institutional investors that are pouring their money into Ethereum, and I think that's going to, you know, affect the markets in such a way that it's going to produce. You know how Bitcoin's the rising tide? I think Ethereum is another rising tide for some of these other coins. So Ethereum, I see it cresting over $3,000. Once it hits $3,000, I see it consolidating back a little bit and then pushing forward again, especially in a month and a half. I think it'll hit $3,000 by the end of August, and then I think into September, I think it's gonna shoot past that. It's gonna consolidate and then start to slow march from there. I don't see any explosive growth. I see a slow march, a slow crawl, depending on what your definition of slow is, right? And so that's what I see. Probably a final prediction of around $3,400. But again, look, not financial advice. This is never financial advice. Don't sue me if I'm wrong. So that's the first one. Ethereum is my first pick. My second pick is Aave. Okay, what Aave is, if you don't know, is it's a lending platform where people can not stake, put up their money to be able to lend or borrow more crypto. And the reason why we would want to do that is for leverage trading, for yield farming, for that kind of stuff. Not leverage trading, sorry, just yield farming. Well, you could probably leverage trade with this. And so what you're doing here is why I picked this is because Aave is one of the premier protocols to do this on, is to lend and borrow crypto. And the reason why I like it so much is because of the Ethereum hard fork, the London hard fork, the upgrade for Ethereum. This is built on the Ethereum network, and so I definitely see this. Institutional investors, if new people are coming into the crypto markets, they're going to come and hit Ethereum, and they're probably going to come and hit one of the largest players on the Ethereum network, which is Aave. You already see is spiking in this last moment, like how Ethereum has been spiking with this London hard fork. You see how it's moving up right here since basically July 20th, and then especially like in these recent days, July 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you see this upward march. And I see the same thing, even like a really steeper increase here. And so because Ethereum is increasing, I do see Aave increasing. Price prediction, thing, I'm gonna say maybe like a 25% increase onto Aave. And so once it hits 25%, I'm probably gonna sell off. I don't like it that high, so that's that. My next pick is Uniswap, again for the same reasons. Ethereum is the rising tide, and you could see this right here in the last few days. You see this upward march. As long as Ethereum keeps on taking in these institutional investors, they're going to bring people to Uniswap. If you don't know what Uniswap is, it is a decentralized exchange. It's the largest one out there. It's where people can swap their Ethereum out for these smaller altcoins like Aave, like Shiba, like any of these. Anyone who wants those coins is most likely going to go through Uniswap. So I see this as like a funnel, right? People are getting into Ethereum, then they're going to come into Aave, then they're going to come into Uniswap. That's why I like these coins. And this one's at $25. Its all-time high, I believe, was like $40. Let me check here. Yeah, $42. So I could really see it climbing up to about $30 from here. So yeah, $30. So I think that's a good enough to be called explosive growth, especially, so that's what, like 20% increase. Once it hits 20%, I will be considering exiting my position. Full transparency, I'm into every one of these coins because I believe what I'm saying, right? Again, I'm gonna have to keep on saying this phrase, not your financial advisor, just a silly little lizard brain cowboy. My fourth pick is gonna be Cardano. Cardano at 1.39, $1.39. I see smart contracts coming into its future, end of August into September. Charles Hoskinson held like streams and stuff like that, and this is the stuff he's predicting. Apart from any major bugs, any big detractors from this, we could see this increase. I'm going to predict 100% increase on this. I'm going crazy right now. I want to see this at $2.70 by the end of September, or at least touching that sometime between now and September. That's what I want to see. It's probably gonna reach that. The best chance it has to reach that is right before the smart contracts get out, right before smart contracts are hitting it. And I think that type of upgrade is similar to what we saw with the London hard fork with Ethereum. Like, everyone knows this thing is coming, so everyone's piling into it right here with Ethereum. And I think that's going to be the same thing with Cardano. When smart contracts are confirmed, like there's a date set, there's hours counting down, this thing is going to shoot off, and I'm going to be excited about that. So I'm going to pile into Cardano now. I just sold my position on Matic to get into more Cardano. That's my thing. Once it hits double, I'm going to consider myself exiting that position. Waiting for a retractment and then going forward again. And the reason why I picked double is because of this all-time high right here. At $2.30. Maybe I should change my prediction to $2.30, but that's anyway, I'm gonna go big on that. Now, before I give you my 5th pick, I want to give you 2 picks that one just released and one that's about to release. First one that's going to release is lithium. I'm really liking this project lately. It's something that I've never seen done before. It probably has to deal with like Chainlink or oracles and stuff like that. If you haven't seen my video on lithium, I just released it yesterday. It's basically the ability to tap into the expertise of business brokers and investors to help people buy businesses better, more cost efficient, faster. It taps into the market, the best of market research for lithium. This is kind of like a sleeper. I'm not sure how it's gonna do. I do know that it just came out. So if you're getting into it like right now, hold it for a month. Let's see what happens. I predicted going up. I don't really see it going down from right now. It just released, so it's kind of hard to say. The second one that it has not released yet is SundaeSwap, and this is a native scalable decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain. I see this being the #1 DEX, decentralized exchange. The equivalent of Uniswap is to Ethereum. I see SundaeSwap is to Cardano, is the same as PancakeSwap is to Binance Smart Chain. And so that's kind of where I'm seeing that today. Not out yet, so I can't really give you a price prediction, but it's just something that I'm looking forward to. Okay, finally, my last pick for today, my 5th and final pick is Sonar, something that you might not have seen, might not have even heard about. I made a video on it, please check that out. But Sonar has been touching this area of like 0.205, 0.2048, and then it consolidates back. And so I see this at least reaching again another 0.205. I do see it. I've got some rumors that I've shared on my other Sonar video that are really bullish. You know what I mean? That really gets a lot of people excited. I know that this spike right here was due because CZ, the CEO of Binance International, started following Sonar, and so because of that, everyone's thinking it's going to list on Binance. It hasn't happened yet, but I do see it. I do see that as an inevitability. And so, what do I think about Sonar? I think it's gonna 3x. Okay, I'm going crazy. If look, no one knows, so I'm just gonna 3x, and there's reasons why. I want you to check out those reasons on my Sonar video. I'll link it in the description, link it up here on the side or whatever. But there are some rumors there that I spill the tea on, that I have some people on the inside of Sonar, and they're confirming it for sure. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to get in trouble for that one. But who cares? Whatever. Anyway, guys, those are my picks. I've got Ethereum, Aave, Uniswap, Cardano, and Sonar, and 2 to watch out for, Lithium and SundaeSwap. And I expect explosive growth from all of these until the end of September. Remember, if Bitcoin goes down, none of these are going to matter. Remember also, I am not your financial expert or advisor. I don't know anything. If you make money on these, it's because you were courageous. You put your money down. You did your research, not me. Don't think I'm some kind of saint or oracle from on high that's giving you, look, I've got a little cowboy hat, okay? I know nothing, okay? So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Best of luck. Stay safe out there. Stay away from these scams. Stay away from these scam coins, and I'll see you in the saloon. You can't overthink this, right? Lizard brain, gorilla arms, diamond hands. We're going to the moon together. See ya.